Good morning. Today we are going to see about firewalls. The firewall is a system. It can be a hardware system or it can be a software system that can be placed in between the private network and the public network. So this can be a software system or an hardware system. The firewall is used to prevent unauthorized access to or from a public network. So a firewall is used to prevent unauthorized users to or from a private network. Firewalls can be placed in any layer like application layer, transport layer, session layer or network layer. But in tradition, the firewall is placed in the network layer. The firewall examines every data packet passing through it. All the packets entering into the local private network has to pass through the firewall. When it enters into the firewall will check for the defined rule. Inside the firewall, some set of rules are defined. When the packet enters from the public network to the private network, the firewall forwards the packet to the private network only if it satisfies the rules. Else, it does not forward those packets. Now, firewalls are of two types. One is packet filtering, another one is application gateway. This packet filtering uses some criteria to filter out the packet. This packet filtering firewall reads each and every packet getting into the network. This uses the IP header of every packet. So this uses the informations like IP address, port number, protocol being used, and various parameters. Depending upon these parameters, it creates some rules called access control rules. These access control rules defines the criteria. For example, if it want to allow the packets coming from the IP address 127.0.0.12, then it can write the rules like this. IP address is equal to 127.0.0.12, then allow the packet, else block the packet. Similarly, it can write rules like this. Suppose that if a packet comes from port number 85, allow discard the packet. Then it can write if port number is equal to that number, then discard the packet, else allow the packet. Like this, it can define various rules. So, packet filtering reads out the packets information. Based upon the packet information, it allows the packet. Then the next thing is application gateways. Application gateways are used in the application layer. So we have various layers like transport layer, application layer, internet layer. This firewall is placed in the application layer. This acts as a relay node, and this also functions as a proxy server. This application layer, how it works, let us see. The user generally contacts the application layer with its IP address. Then the application layer will ask for the user ID and the password from the source machine to connect to the destination machine. So the application layer connects the destination address to which the source want to contact with, and also in which user ID and password this source want to contact with the destination machine. After collecting these information, the application layer establishes a connection between the application gateway and the destination, and this communicates with the destination instead of the source connecting with the destination. So after verifying the authenticity of the user, the application gateway acts as the remote host on behalf of the user to deliver the packets. There are some limitations. That is, the firewall cannot protect against internal threats. It cannot protect attacks which bypasses the firewalls. Also, it can be fooled by IP spoofing. To protect from this, we are using intrusion detection system.